What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Brent Watches Babylon 5 for the very first time. I'm Brent. This is Babylon 5 for the very first time. Today, I'm watching Season 4, Episode 17, The Face of the Enemy. My prediction from last week was that in this episode, Edgars and his crew are going to capture Sheridan's father, and Garibaldi is going to return to Sheridan with a message, kind of pretending to sort of be his friend, you know, trying to give him a heads up or something of that nature. But he's totally going to be a Judas here, right? Sheridan is actually going to wind up jeopardizing the entire mission by going after his father. And you know what? Sheridan's going to wind up getting captured, further putting the mission at risk, but it's also going to serve to accelerate the Liberation Fleet's advancement toward Mars. Like, I think narratively, that's what this is going to do. That's my prediction. I don't know if that's what really happens or not. You guys probably do. I have no idea. I'm about to find out because I'm going to watch this. You guys, while you're here, please make sure that you like, subscribe, comment down below. Please, no spoilers. This is a spoiler-free zone, so please keep those to yourself. If you do want to talk spoilers, if you want to talk about everything that Jeff and I do, you can go over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Babylon5first. That's the number 5, the word first. And you sign up for our Discord access. There is a special room that Jeff and I are not allowed into, and you guys can have all the fun you want, talking everything Babylon 5, talking about all the stuff that Jeff and I get right, all the stuff that we get wrong. They make crazy memes over there, which is super fun, and I can't wait till we can get on the backside of this where we get to go peek in there and find out what everybody was saying. I don't know, maybe we won't be able to do that. Who knows? We'll find out. But anyway, for right now, I am going to watch Face of the Enemy. Let's go.
The war to liberate Earth and her colonies continues.
I like these voiceovers.
We have more Earth ships on our side than ever before, but the battles are becoming more desperate the closer we get to home.
Status.
The Hydra and the Delphi are out of commission and withdrawing. The rest are moving in for a counterstrike against us.
Damn it.
It's a
Numbered.
Marcus is sitting right there. Can't Sheridan look over and see that?
They can't escape. Why don't they surrender?
This is the hardest part of all, fighting our own.
That might be the most Captain Kirk I've ever seen Sheridan. Ever.
Franklin and Lita should be on Mars by now, along with their cargo. This is end game. We'll be okay as long as nothing goes wrong.
So help me if, like, the final episode is called End Game.
Yeah.
A little Marvel thing there.
Captain Sheridan's father's in custody. He's being shipped to a temporary staging area on Mars so we can keep an eye on him. I'll contact Sheridan as soon as everything's in place.
I know this is hard for you, but it really is for his own good. It's for everyone's good. Once he's out of the picture, President Clark will lower his guard. Then we can deal with him and the sidecar. Once he's better, Sheridan may even thank you.
Somehow, I doubt it.
Well, we'll have to see. Still, once this is done, I can tell you the rest. The truth, the whole absolute truth, is only a few days away. How many people can say that?
I don't know, but I think the last guy got 30 pieces of silver for the same job.
He's gonna be Judas. I told you guys. 100%. All right, so this is the part of the show where I pause the video to kind of talk about the opening pieces. Garibaldi's gonna be Judas. Told you so. Everything else, let's go find out. Plot, plot, plot.
We've been briefed on your campaign, Sheridan. As soon as our forces surrender, our crews are taken out, executed, and then replaced by Minbari crews.
Is that what you've been told?
It is, and I believe.
And you're even dumber than you were at the academy.
Who is that? Mackie, is that you?
Alive and well.
We heard you.
Yeah, I know what you heard, and it's a load of crap.
Tell him.
I'm alive. And remember, my crew is still here. I don't care what you've heard about Sheridan. You know me, Leo. Everything I tell you is on the up and up. Stand down. You won't be harmed.
Agamemnon to Sheridan?
It's my old ship. Sheridan to Agamemnon. Tell me you're not here for a fight.
Negative, Captain. We've been chasing you for days, but you're too fast. We couldn't catch you.
We're looking to join up if you don't mind.
Mind? Hell, you've just made my whole day.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm coming aboard.
No, you're not.
Not a good idea.
This is not a good idea.
My crew. I train them myself, including her captain. I trust them implicitly. You have the helm, Marcus.
Nope. They're 100% going to kidnap him and take him back to Mars. This is how... Oh, my gosh. Bad move by Sheridan. I told you he was going to get captured.
Steven.
It's 100% what's about to happen.
You too.
The place hasn't changed.
Well, not perceptibly, sir. We have updated the DX419 tracking system.
It's about time.
Of course, the main reason for the update was to make it easier to find you, sir.
Well, at least some good has come
Yeah,
out
so
of
we
this.
could trap you.
That thing never worked right from the first day we got it.
Got a signal coming in for you, sir.
I put it through to my main console.
Put it through to my...
We're receiving a transmission from Mr. Garibaldi.
All right, put him through. Mr. Garibaldi, what is it?
Captain, I just thought you should know. Okay, look, we're not exactly on the best terms right now, but they've got your dad, John. You traced him through his medication, picked him up at a safe house 2 days ago just outside of Chicago.
Told you this is how this is going to go down.
Right?
It's hard to get good information, but I think so. Use him to get to you. If you don't surrender, they're gonna kill him.
All right, I'll need to verify this through my people. But if it's true, you tell him I'll be there. Alone. I want you to take my place during my absence. Take White Star 40 and get here as fast as you can.
Shouldn't Delenn?
It's going to accelerate everybody to Mars.
Clean fight. That means human commanding officers only.
Transfer navigation to beacon 119176.
Aye, sir.
What are the beacons? They said to transfer navigation to this beacon. What is that like? Setting your course? I wonder how that works in this world. I don't feel like we've heard that before. What is this music? It's infinitely better than what we got at the Jazz Lounge on Babylon 5 during Walkabout.
Hello, Michael.
Captain, I started to think you weren't gonna make it here.
You heard anything else about my father?
Well, just that he's being held at a facility here on Mars. He's not being heavily guarded right now because Clark hasn't announced that he's been captured yet.
So we need to move before that happens.
Yeah,
And what do you want me to do?
we've already done it.
Oh no!
Don't fight.
Oh yeah,
Up or they're gonna hurt you.
yeah, yeah. Sheridan's on drugs. Drugs. Fish Islands are fun. This music is perfect. I don't know what the hell it is, but this music is perfect. I like the swirly on the bar, on the wall. Are those the guys, or are they just bar people that are getting in his way? He looks like he's about to throw up. Now we're getting in a bar fight. Headbutt him. Interesting stunt work there. You know, Sheridan, for being all tranked out, is putting up a good fight. For being tranked out in like 4-on-1. I mean, he's obviously getting his butt beat, but he's holding his own. Yeah, I hope you feel bad about that, Garibaldi.
The Psychops were after this. They don't know what's going on, but they do know enough to be worried.
And that's the reason why you didn't come yourself, and why you had me fire Lita.
Any telepath is a potential risk to my work. If they knew for certain what was going on, I'd be dead in 5 minutes. This vial does contain a cure, Mr. Garibaldi. Almost as long as it took us
Jeff
to
was
develop
absolutely
the
right, wasn't
virus
he?
itself.
Yep. Jeff was absolutely
This
right.
virus is encoded to embed itself in the gene that activates a telepath's abilities. Once infected, they have to receive injections of the antidote every 2 weeks. If they miss even one injection,
They die. And your people in the government control the antidote.
It's the tyranny of evolution. We have Homo superior versus Homo sapien. On a level playing field, Homo superior wins every time.
Isn't Homo superior the term they used for mutants in X-Men? And JMS was a big comic book writer,
one of
right?
the biggest medical research facilities in existence, because I wanted to help people, not harm them. But I won't stand by and let telepaths turn into a ruling class. I expect we can start moving the virus out in a few days. 3 weeks after that, according to our projections of the infection rate, the telepath problem will finally be over.
Why did he pause there? What is that? Doesn't look like a cyanide pill. What in the world? I mean, he pulled that tooth cleanly out of his mouth. This is Wade.
Hello, Mr.
Oh no, it's
Garibaldi.
Bester.
I received your signal. Now, tell me what you know. All of it.
I guess that was a key word for him. That was like a brainwashing word. All of it.
This virus is encoded to embed itself in the gene that activates the telepath's abilities. If they miss even one injection,
they die.
Thank you. Not that you had much choice. I can feel you, you know? The real you, beating at the inside of your skull, screaming to get out. Go back, Mr. Garibaldi. Go back and remember.
Moving into position. Everybody hang tight.
The shadows had come to Babylon 5, and Sheridan had gone to Zahardum.
Is this where we're going to find out what happened with Garibaldi?
Work. Somebody just come around and replace you.
They knew there were 3 people who could replace him. Delenn, Ivanova, and you. Given your checkered background, they thought you would be the easiest to turn to their side. When they pulled in some of my people to help in your adjustment, I was able to intervene. We don't have to reprogram him, just accentuate his natural instincts. More rebellious, more stubborn, more suspicious of his fellow officers.
They amped it all up,
Then
which
all
is what we saw,
do
right?
Is nudge him in the right direction from time to time, and let nature run its course. My interest in you is over.
He has information, which is what Edgar said made him so dangerous.
Be seeing you, Mr. Garibaldi.
Uh-oh. Now he knows. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? And he's got a tooth. Wow, we got a full explanation of what's going on with Garibaldi. So now Garibaldi is going to go on a mission to find Lise, right? That's where this is going.
This is Allison Higgins with an update on our earlier stories. President Clark declared today
Now
a
Garibaldi
day of
has their blood on his
celebration and
hands.
rest, noting that the capture of renegade Earth Force Captain John Sheridan signals that the war of aggression against Earth is unraveling. In other news, William Edgars, founder of Edgars Industries, one of Earth's 10 largest medical research corporations, was found dead this morning along with at least one of his staff. Finally, ISN sources within Earth Dome have indicated that Captain Sheridan may have been turned in by his own former head of security, Chief Warrant Officer Michael Garibaldi. If this is true, we at ISN want to convey our personal thanks and gratitude to a true hero of the people.
Now Garibaldi's like enemy number 1. All right. Wow. What an episode. Information dump of an episode. I mean, it was paint by numbers, went exactly as I called it with Sheridan, everything right down the line. What I didn't expect was to get the entire reveal all in one big expository scene of exactly what happened with Garibaldi. And I'm glad they did it. I'm glad they went through it. It all connects. It explains so much of what's going on and what has been happening with Garibaldi, particularly the part where it said, we're going to use his natural tendencies. We're just going to amp them up a little bit. And then we're just going to kind of point him in the right direction. So interesting. I thought it was also very interesting that the thing Edgar said he was so worried about the telepaths getting was information. And that's exactly what Bester wanted from Garibaldi. And that's what he got. So, and he didn't have any more use for him. I like this episode. I'm going to watch this one again. Again, is it a beginning, middle, and end? It feels like the next stop, you know, maybe a little more complete than the last one, but still, it just feels like we just watched number 3 of 7. And I'm ready to go watch number 4, but I can't do that yet. I've got to wait because I'm going to have to talk about this with Jeff here in a couple days. But you guys right now get to comment down below. Talk to me. Please, no spoilers. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. And come back on Monday when Jeff and I will have gotten together. We'll discuss this episode in all its full detail. You guys like, subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. You know how to do it here at YouTube. And until next time, guys, take care.